Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Gotta stay kind of quiet because Lydia's still asleep and she'll get really angry with me if I wake her up. Shh. Yeah, the hair's looking great, as always. Today I have got a pretty big day, which is not gonna be fun. So today is a pretty big bike and run. This actually wasn't meant to be what I was going to do today. I was meant to have this bike, but I wasn't meant to have this run off. I was meant to do this run yesterday, but ended up running with a friend of mine, Sam from ATD. We did a chilled run in the morning and then I was going to do this run in the afternoon, so do a double run day. But I got back home, cracked on with some work, and then ended up having just a really bad headache for the rest of the day. I do sometimes suffer with really bad migraines, or migraines, whatever you want to call it. Just a bloody annoying headache. And yeah, it did not feel good. And I wanted to feel decent for this run session. So moved over to today, so it makes today a little bit bigger than it would have been, but it kind of like is a good session to do off the bike session that I'm going to be doing. So I will talk a little bit more about what I'm doing today later on, but I was filming yesterday and I wanted to make a video of the double run day, but it didn't turn into a double run day because I didn't do the second run. Just filmed the first run, so I didn't have enough video content to make a whole video, but just to show you guys what we got up to and introduce Sam, let's rewind to yesterday. I'm just out on the trails with with Sam from ATD. Do you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Hi everyone, Sam from ATD here. Great choice of tops today.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Matchy.
We're just trying to avoid anyone so we don't get seen wearing the same thing. But yeah, here on a trail run. Harry's navigation skills are
pretty diabolical, yeah.
Keep coming up to junctions and Harry just goes,
I know what I'm doing.
But yeah, beautiful.
What is, for people watching, what is ATD?
ATD, we're a whole load of things. Lifestyle brand, but we're building something really cool, really exciting, just like a community of people who love doing this sort of thing, just
nice,
getting together. So yeah, getting outside, so outdoor ethos, and yeah, group of people who like doing the same things, going to the same places,
nice,
and wearing cool stash to do it. So.
Yeah, nice. So check out the website in the description below. I'll link to their Instagram and social media and everything in the description below as well, so do go and check it out. They're going to do some really cool things this year. And now you're back in real time. Today, yeah, is going to be pretty solid. Before I talk about the sessions or anything, I need some breakfast and I need some coffee. So today on the cards, I've got quite a long turbo session, actually. About 2.5 hours, 20-minute warm-up, bit of a prep set, and then the main session is kind of like just a real standard sweet spot session. So 3 by 20 minutes at sweet spot, 10-minute spin between. Pretty simple, or like really simple. So I often find the most simple sessions are just the better. You don't need to overcomplicate them. Got some pro level snacks today. I've got some complete budget caramel bars from Lidl, 2 of these, and then got some Rocky bars as well. It's fuel for the big adventure. Not much of an adventure today, we're just on Zwift, but got a couple of them as well. Yeah, a minute at FTP, and then I got a minute, nice and easy. Do that 3 times,
As you can see, that was all over the place. I think it takes a bit of time to tap into that effort and not have erg mode on. So yeah, hopefully the 3 of these minute efforts will get more and more consistent, and then the 20-minute effort to start with might be a bit all over the place, and then hopefully just settle in. 1 rep down. Sorry, I completely forgot to film it. Too busy just feeling terrible, honestly. Yeah, today I do not feel good. I was kind of suspecting in the warm-up, like legs just felt really heavy. I've had quite a big mileage week, like a lot of base stuff, but have had some good intensity as well. But definitely I've increased like the run mileage this week, because I'm coming back from that run injury and things are really starting to feel good, and I think body's just not used to that mileage yet. Obviously it's gonna, it takes a bit of time for the body to adapt to things, and yeah, this week's been a really good run week actually. I've really enjoyed it, but subsequently today the legs are suffering. Having bad sessions is a given. You're never gonna have all good sessions. Actually, having bad sessions I think is a bit of a must, because it makes you appreciate those good sessions, and it makes you evaluate what you're doing wrong and how to change that and to have less bad sessions. You're always going to have some sessions that don't go to plan, but to minimise them is obviously the goal. So if I look back, slept terribly last night, really bad. Haven't hydrated enough today or last night. We had pizza last night, very salty, when we were watching Challenge Miami. This morning, I just felt terrible, to be honest. I thought my legs would wake up a little bit, but they haven't. I just want to show what real life is like on this channel. I want to be super transparent, and a lot of people out there, they just show their good days, but I want to show the bad days as well, ups and downs. And there are a lot of downs, and you've just got to accept that and move forward and learn from them. That's the most important thing, not just take it on the chin and go, well, I'll just move on. Actually understanding why it's happened, like I said, I think is really, really important. Well, that session didn't go to plan then, did it? Yeah, that was not ideal. I did make the time, just did the rest of the session, nice and chilled, zone 1, zone 2, super easy. Did some aero drills as well, just to kind of break up the easy riding and to make some use of the easy riding as well, the rest of the ride that I had to do. But yeah, did not feel good at all. Definitely a good idea to call it a day, because the legs just weren't there, the mind wasn't there either. And like I said, like, it is good to have these sessions, because it sucks, but failure is inevitable when you're pushing your body really hard in training. Like, you are going to have sessions that just don't feel good. It makes you appreciate the good sessions even more. But to evaluate is key. Like I was saying earlier, to really evaluate what you've done wrong, so that when you go forward, hopefully you can minimise these days that aren't very good, or these sessions that aren't very good. After my shower, I decided to have some multivitamins. I try and have multivitamins every day. I just use some multivitamin powder from My Protein, shake it up with some squash. It's actually really nice. It just tastes like squash. But I would recommend to everyone, actually, if you don't take multivitamins, or if you don't take especially vitamin D and you live in the UK, definitely start taking at least vitamin D, or start taking multivitamins, which have other vitamins as well, because it's multivitamins, obviously. But yeah, it's actually a crazy statistic that majority of people in the UK are deficient in vitamin D. So taking that is going to help you feel a load better. I had some of the leftover pizza that we had from last night after watching the Challenge Miami. I actually finished all of mine last night, so I had to nick Lydia's while she wasn't watching. And then had some leftover pasta as well, so really got in a good amount of food, and also a coffee as well. I've been doing work for the rest of the day, just doing some coaching, and started to feel a load better. Weather's actually picked up a little bit as well, which is really nice. So what I'm going to do now is go for my run, but I'm not going to go for the run that I was meant to be doing, because that's quite a hard session. or it was a degree of effort. It wasn't a super hard session. What I'm going to do is move that to tomorrow, and then I'm going to move my easy run from tomorrow to today. So I've just got a really nice easy run, and it is going to be so easy because I didn't feel good this morning.
Waterproof is coming in pretty handy right now. It's so weird, but I kind of love running in these conditions. Just like not many other people are out. Kind of peaceful. Tailing a little bit, which kind of hurts. But I love it. Now let's try and get home.
I made it. I just survived. Obviously, yeah, not the day that I expected, but still a good day nonetheless. Like, I still got a 2.5 hour ride in. I still got an hour and a half running. It was just all aerobic because the session this morning did not feel good. Shut up. Races are around the corner. Hope everyone's looking forward to it. And hopefully I'll see a lot of you soon at races this year, because that'll be really cool. So yeah, ciao.